for that serving of a... Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki.
I'm Adam.
And in today's video, we've got a snack and food review. So we do a bunch of these, and it's just a lot of fun for us to try new lower point foods, both salty, sweet, and drinks. And we just get a lot of recommendations from you guys. We also are always looking for new things. That's just a fun thing we do when we go to the store. We're always looking for new low point things that we can try and incorporate to stay on track. So today we're gonna be trying a bunch of new stuff, and we're gonna be giving our feedback, rating it 1 through 5, and just what we think of it. So take everything we say with a grain of salt. It's just our opinions, but we have fun doing this and hope that it motivates and inspires you guys as well. So if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started with the drink like always. So this drink is something, I feel like we've been looking for this one for years, but every time we've been able to find it, it's a 12 pack, and we don't want to buy the 12 pack in case we don't like it. Although I've heard so many good things about it. So many people love this one. So what I'm talking about is the Premier Protein Shake in the flavor Root Beer Float. I don't know how this will be. We don't usually drink protein shakes just plain. We usually like to add coffee in. So we're gonna try it plain to start out, but then we're also gonna make it like we would make a regular protein coffee with some French vanilla cold brew. So this is the Dunkin' cold brew I use all the time for my protein coffees. Usually I like the s'mores flavor. I thought the vanilla would hopefully go with the root beer float.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say I'll probably make it taste more like a root beer float.
Exactly. So we'll see how it is. We probably should have refrigerated this first. Okay, it smells a little bit like root beer, but also just like protein shake. But it's 3 points for this, 160 calories. It's got 3 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 30 grams of protein. We're just gonna split it up right now. Like I said, we don't usually drink them plain like this, so I don't know how much I'm really gonna like it, but I do wanna just see how it is, and then we'll add the coffee in and see. But
it does smell like root beer protein.
Root beer milk, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. 4.5.
3.
Okay, I actually really like it.
Really?
Yeah, like this, okay, what's not good about it is that it's warm right now. That's kind of making it a little bit gross, but it's not gross at all. It doesn't taste how it smells. It doesn't taste like protein, or am I just like missing the protein flavor?
I think it tastes a little bit like protein, but not a lot. I think it almost does taste more like a root beer float.
Yeah.
Like,
or like one of those like root beer packets we've gotten that you just add to water. Like it's a perfect root beer flavor, and I think because it's so strong of the root beer, you don't really taste the protein. Maybe that's just me. Usually I'm pretty picky because like I really only like the Quest salted caramel. That's like my favorite out of all the different ones, and I usually like the Quest ones more than the Premier. I'm surprised by this.
I'm surprised that you like it as much as you
Like
do.
I could keep just drinking this. I'm gonna grab ice cubes and we can add the coffee in. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I feel like it'd be good as a creamy, but by itself, and maybe it's just because I don't drink protein shakes a lot by themselves. I feel like it's not the best for me, at least. But
I can't believe I like it.
I know, right?
I feel like something's wrong with it. I really didn't expect to like this one.
No, I'm surprised, honestly.
And it's got the same, I think, yeah, Quest is 170, so this one's 160 calories, and it's got 30 grams of protein like the Quest. Okay, let's try it cold.
Still pretty much the same.
I feel like it's less root beer with the cold.
Yeah.
Maybe it like watered it down a little bit.
I got more protein in that one.
That's weird. Yeah, that just kind of tastes like vanilla protein, but honestly, I still like it more than like the Quest vanilla protein right now. Now we're gonna add just a little bit of this. I don't want to do too much. It feels like I'm adding root beer to it with how it looks.
Right.
Like it looks like a root beer float. So this is how we usually make our protein coffees. I'll usually do a full protein shake, and then the serving for this is 6 ounces, but usually I do a little bit less. I don't always do all the coffee. Sometimes I do if I need more caffeine though, but I feel like a little bit less than 6 ounces is perfect. So let's give it a try. It smells like coffee.
Right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say somehow it took away the root beer flavor, but it's got like the root beer aftertaste.
Yeah, I definitely like it better like cold and with a little bit of coffee in it. I don't know why. I feel like it just kind of brings more of it out. I don't know if it's just Premier Protein in general, because I feel like I've never been a huge fan of all like the protein shakes.
That's how I feel about Premier usually, and for some reason I like it best warm because I feel like it's really sweet, and I kind of prefer them a little bit more sweet because then you don't really have to add anything else when you add the coffee in.
Yeah.
So it is good with the coffee. We could have gotten a 12 pack years ago because honestly we would have definitely used these up. We got a 4 pack though, so I'm definitely gonna use them.
Yeah.
I have so many Quest salted caramel in there, but I don't know. This is like a runner up to it. I'm surprised.
I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, because every time someone said it was good, I was like, how could it be that good?
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
I think as a creamy, it'd be very good.
I'm actually really curious to hear what you guys think about this one specifically, because I know so many people have tried it. Do you guys like it or not? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's go ahead and start with some salty snacks today. Oh, and I forgot to mention I did grab these from Walmart. They were on like a little end cap. Okay, the next thing that we're trying is another product that I found at Walmart. So this is, it says they're new. They're from the brand Power Crunch, which they usually have protein bars that we've liked before.
Well, yeah, the wafer protein ones.
Yeah, well, you like them more than I don't like wafers. But other than that, these are their new protein crisps in the flavor barbecue. So the first ingredient is pea protein. So they're probably, is that plant-based? It doesn't say. So it comes with 2 little canisters like this. They're meant to be like little Pringles.
Yeah.
For the serving of half of this, it is 150 calories. It's got 10 grams of fat, 6 carbs, and 10 grams of protein. So if you have the whole thing, it's 320 calories and 22 grams of protein, but that's 9 points on Weight Watchers. And if you have half of it, it's 4 points. So, okay, they came sideways. But these already, I can tell, well, they look a little bit thicker than Pringles. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I haven't had a Pringle in a while, I feel like, but.
These remind me of the veggie ones.
Yeah, so they definitely look like they're barbecue-y. 4 points for half. Let's see how it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, 4.
4.5.
It's got a nice crunch to it. At first, it kind of tasted like the wild, like, chicken chips, but those are much like softer when you bite them. These have more crunch to them. They have a good barbecue flavor, and I don't really taste much protein until after. It's like a little bit dry, but not much.
I was gonna say the aftertaste is almost like earthy, and I think it's potatoes was the next ingredient, I think. So yeah, it has like almost like a little earthy taste, which I like.
I think it might be from the pea protein. I think it's kind of
Maybe
the like
that's
protein taste to it, but
Yeah.
it's not like overpowering.
No.
And I feel like the barbecue flavor is actually really good on it. They're like a good saltiness and crunch.
Yeah.
So pretty good.
I like those.
I don't know how big the serving, like to have half of this. I mean, I guess when you like put it on a plate, if I did a snack plate, that'd be like a normal serving of a snack for 4 points.
Yeah.
But it does help that it adds 10 grams of protein. So it says about 12 crisps for that serving.
Those are good.
Those are good. And I think they had some other flavors, but barbecue would probably be my favorite.
Yeah.
But they do have like that little dryness afterwards, but I like it when I'm eating it. Okay, the next thing that we're trying is a product I was sent. So this is from Big Wheel Crackers. So actually I have a little note from him, and I'll just read a little bit of it really quick. He said, "I'm new to the world of snack foods, but an experienced cook and entrepreneur. Him and his wife created these. So he included a lot of seeds that are fiber rich, omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. I'm just kind of skimming this, but it says that they work well as a crouton replacement, crumbled on eggs with avocado or cheese on top as a soup topper. He said, "I'm not well versed in Weight Watchers points, but I think one serving, which is a pretty healthy amount, is 5 points." So he did give us a label, and we were able to calculate it, and they're 4 points for the serving of 30 grams or 2 crackers. And they're a little bit like broken up. I kind of like that. So you could just weigh out the serving. This is what it looks like. I guess I didn't show it. So like I said, Big Wheel Crackers. It's someone who's just starting out with these. He sent me a message on Instagram and asked if I'd be willing to try, and of course we would love to. And these look really good. It says, "What's inside? Delicious crunchy crackers made from whole organic ingredients. They're naturally gluten-free and vegan. They're also high in protein, fiber, omega-3s, and lots of vitamins and minerals, abundant in seeds. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free." And thank you, Luke, for sending us these. So we're gonna go ahead and give these a try. So like I said, it's 4 points for the serving. This is what they look like. Those look really good. And I like the idea to use them on different things like eggs and stuff, because we really like the everything bagel seasoning. I feel like this would be like a good crunchy, salty. I don't know if it's salty. Let's give it a try first. Ready?
It smells really good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. 4.5.
5.
I feel like, first of all, they have the perfect amount of saltiness. I didn't know if they'd be like super salty or not salty at all, and it's like the perfect balance. But also they just have so much flavor to them.
What's like the first flavor you got? I
don't
keep
know.
getting sunflower seeds, and it's like the best thing ever. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I love it.
we both really like sunflower seeds, and I feel like I never eat them because I never want to eat them in the shells and stuff, and I guess I could get shelled sunflower seeds, but like this is a good way to incorporate them. They're really good. They really do have good flavor. Is there anything added, like garlic or anything? No? Black sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds. Yeah, and there's a good amount, and like I said, 30 grams is probably a pretty good serving. It says 2 crackers, so I don't know what like the normal cracker looks like, but
I think it's bigger than what we tried.
yeah. That's awesome. I don't really know. He said that he has a site. I'll go ahead and link that in the description, but it's just a clever idea to use them as like a topping on stuff like that, as like an additional ingredient, but also I feel like with like a snack plate with tuna, this will add the perfect amount of flavor. It is kind of like those Mary's crackers you used to get, but those were much more crunchy. These are softer, and I like
That's
that.
why I like it too, because it's got a very good like sunflower taste, and like it's got a really good crunch to it.
Yeah, those are good. Okay, the next thing we're trying is available at Walmart, and that's what I love is they have so many different options, and you can usually find most of the flavors at Walmart, but they also are at like Target and stuff too. This is Goodles, and this flavor that we're trying today is thrilled cheese. So it is American grilled cheese macaroni. For the serving of this, which there's 2 servings, so we just split it up, and you can see this is what 1 portion is, which it's in a small bowl right now, but usually I'll put it in a bowl and kind of lay it out and then add like chicken and veggies and stuff to make it a filling meal. But for this serving, which I just added a 1/4 cup of fat-free milk to, or a 1/3 cup of fat-free milk to. You can also add butter, but I didn't do that. But anyway, 260 calories, 4 grams of fat. It's got 7 grams of fiber, 47 carbs, 4 grams of sugar, and 14 grams of protein. And if you add the milk, it says 15 grams of protein. So it's 6 points total for this serving on WeightWatchers, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, because it says there's 2 servings, so we just split it up. It looks really good. So they have 2 options. They have like the Velveeta, where it comes as a cheese packet and it's like already made cheese, or they have the cheese powder. This is one of the cheese powder ones that you add milk to. So you don't even want to wait. You're like, please, let's try it.
I've been ready since I picked this bowl up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, 4.5.
4.
Okay, I don't know if it's the shape of the noodles or what, and probably that with the cheese, but that one tastes the most like the Kraft Mac like shapes. Like SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, like the actual shape pasta.
Yeah.
That tastes just like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if it's like the consistency of it.
I think it's the powder too. Like it's the powdered cheese that gives it that more like Kraft kind of.
Yeah.
I think it is the noodles. I really like these noodles.
Right? They're good. You can take them, right?
No, I wasn't going to.
Yes, you were.
I was looking at the noodles. Don't worry.
Like ranking them, I don't know. We're gonna have to have a whole Goodles video
Seriously.
because I don't even know at this point which one's my favorite, but this one's up there. So, thrilled cheese.
I'd probably say it's like my 4th or 5th one.
They have so many flavors.
I know.
Okay, the next salty thing that we're trying. So this is so funny because you guys know how much I like Air, and they've got so many different flavors that they keep releasing through their TikTok shop, which is where they like do these little variety packs that they have, and so many different flavors they've been trying. So anyway, this one showed up, and this guy who's on it, this is Daryl. I don't know if you guys know Cooking with Daryl, but I didn't even realize that he was doing a collaboration with them. He doesn't know who I am, but I just know that he lives by us. But he's on Instagram. He's more on TikTok, I think, and he does like grilling videos and stuff. So it says right there, yeah, Cooking with Daryl. So shout out Daryl. That's so cool. It was so cool when this showed up. I was like, I've seen him before. But anyway, the flavor is spicy ranch, so that's really exciting too because we love like Air flavors and spicy ranch sounds amazing. This bag is 2 points on WeightWatchers. It's 80 calories, 5 grams of fat, 7 carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. And I really do like the individual bags like this. We originally found like Air at Sam's Club, and we would buy the huge bags, which we still do when they have flavors there. But I just find that this is so much easier to portion or to have a portion ready because it's so easy to just keep eating this stuff.
Oh yeah.
But for 2 points, it's always like a nice little salty serving of a snack. Smell. Got some coating on there. Hopefully not too spicy, but let's see. Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, 4.
4.5.
I just always prefer the sweet ones, but that's just me. But it's a little spicy. It's not like too spicy. It's got the perfect kick.
It's got a really good kick.
At first, I honestly didn't taste the ranch, but then as I like kept eating it, it's like, okay, it started burning and I started tasting more ranch.
It almost like cools it down a little bit, and then it...
I gave it a 4 based on all the other flavors and how much I love the other ones too. But I would say this one's still up there.
Yeah.
It's got a little kick to it. I wouldn't always like reach for this one because I don't always like spicy.
See, I definitely would. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this your favorite?
It's not my favorite, but it's definitely up there, like top 5 probably.
Yeah.
For the salty ones.
It's good.
We're gonna have to do a video for this too.
Right, we just have like a flavor ranking video of
Right.
every brand, but we have so many different brands we've done. It's
Right.
gonna be a big video.
Yeah.
Okay, the last salty thing we're trying is something we were actually sent. These are from Heirloom Snacks. They're pipcorn or heirloom pipcorn. I don't want to say it wrong, but anyway, they've got some new fries, and I'm nervous because these ones are fiery cheddar, so these might be kind of hot. But then we've also got truffle flavor. They are baked, not fried, and gluten-free. Both of these are 4 points for the serving on WeightWatchers of an ounce. They have 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 8 grams of fat, 15 carbs, 16 carbs. It's always got to be one number off. And then 2 grams of protein for both. So let's do should we just do the spicy first? And
Sure.
My mouth's still a little bit burning from the spicy ranch.
Why not?
We're gonna try these first. And I usually actually get this brand from Fresh Thyme. They have some other products that we've tried and really enjoyed. So I'm excited to try these out today. I think we actually tried these cinnamon twists and liked them. I feel like I remember those.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna try the fiery cheddar first. Whoa, these look very seasoned.
Ooh.
I hope these aren't too spicy.
Fiery cheddar.
I also like that they're kind of like
Right?
long sticks.
Oh.
Oops. 4 points for the serving of these, and this is the fiery cheddar. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, also I have to say, they are like full. There's a lot in here. Is that like a mistake? Look at how full that is.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Smells like truffle.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Strong. So they're super like...
They're like flaky.
I was just gonna say kind of flaky. Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. 4.
5 and 4.5.
The fiery cheddar have a good kick to them.
You know what those remind me of? Not Flaming Hot Cheetos, but the Cheeto sticks. They have Flaming Hot like Cheeto sticks.
Oh, like the Cheeto fries.
Yeah, Cheeto fries.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
I think that's probably what they're going for.
That's what I'm guessing. That's exactly what they taste like. And it's so good. I love how flaky it is.
Yeah.
They're like light too.
The truffle flavor, it's like the second it hits your mouth, it's like, oh my gosh, but then it really fades pretty quickly. Like, it's not too much over the top. Like at first it like packs a punch of truffle flavor, but it's really good.
I like that one a lot.
It's really good. These are gonna be so perfect for snack mixes with air pop popcorn because they have so much flavor to them. I might even like break these up a little bit and just put them in a snack mix, and
it's a good idea.
Especially for 4 points for the serving, do like a half serving for 2 points. I like them, yeah, those are really good. I gave them both a 4, but I feel like, yeah, I can't even pick which one I like better because they're both like pretty much the same for me, but yeah.
They're really good.
Okay, my camera just overheated, so we were standing here snacking for a second, and these are really growing on me more. I think I actually like this flavor more than the truffle, but either way, they're both good. Okay, anyway. Moving on to sweet. The next thing that we're trying, I found this at Fresh Time, and we like a lot of Three Wishes products. They do have like a slight flavor of sweetener because they use monk fruit, but we always like to try the new flavors that they have, and it's always a nice option to incorporate that's lower point. This one really caught my attention because it's cotton candy flavored cereal. It's only 3 points for the serving of a cup, which is also really nice. It's 130 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 20 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 8 grams of protein. So I can read the ingredients really quick. All it has is chickpea, tapioca. Maybe I can't. The ingredients are chickpea, tapioca, pea protein, organic cane sugar, natural flavors, vegetable juice for color, and monk fruit extract. 3 points really isn't bad. Let's see how it looks. Not really smell much, but I do like these because they're like big pieces of cereal. Like, they're nice, big, crunchy cereal things. What do you call these? I don't even know what I was trying to say. Pieces of cereal? Rings? I don't know.
Pieces of cereal.
They're just big chunks. Okay, ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. 3.
3.5.
I don't really taste cotton candy.
No. They aftertaste a little bit, but it's almost like either liquid IV or like candy, like cotton candy syrup.
Yeah, we've had a sweet one from them before where it kind of tasted like Lucky Charms, just like the cereal. And that's kind of what it just tastes like. It's not bad. You definitely feel like the monk fruit sweetener a little bit. I just don't really taste cotton candy, and I'm picky with cotton candy, so it's not bad though, because I still like the cereal. I like the crunch of it.
I feel like I'll use that on top of like protein shakes and stuff. That'd be a good mix in. But
it does have less sugar, more protein, and that's what you're looking for. They have some other flavors though that I definitely like more. They had one that was like, what was it? Was it just like a cinnamon one or something that was at Costco? And it was only 2 points for a cup, and that's why we liked it so much, because it is so low point.
It was little cinnamon balls though.
Yeah. Okay, the next thing we're trying, I've seen people try this and say it's pretty good, so I was on the lookout for it. I found it at Mariano's, but it also says it's at, I think, Target and Walmart, or maybe not Walmart, maybe just Target. This is protein ice cream, so it's protein pints. The flavor I got today is peanut butter chip, and it's got 30 grams of protein for the entire thing. The serving is for a third of it, which is 2/3 cup, and it's 140 calories, 8 grams of fat. It's got 17 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 10 grams of protein in that serving. And it's 6 points for that. So this whole thing would be 18 points about probably for 30 grams of protein. It seems a little high, but it is ice cream and it's a protein ice cream. So we're just trying it out to see what we think. It does have allulose in it and monk fruit as well. Gluten-free. Let's go ahead and scoop some out of here. And we really don't buy a lot of ice cream like this because we make like creamies and stuff at home, but we're always looking to try new things, so I thought we'd give this one a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. 4.5.
4.5.
It's got a really good peanut butter flavor.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of picky when it comes to like peanut butter flavored ice creams because sometimes it has like that weird taste. This is good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of like that it's like peanut butter ice cream with chocolate chips in it.
Yeah,
Instead of just like vanilla ice cream with peanut butter and chocolate chips.
It gives it like a good crunch to it a little bit, or bite, but yeah. I think 6 points for the serving is not bad. I feel like with this, we would put it on like a sliced banana, maybe add a little whipped cream or something to it to make it a little more filling, but I'd buy it again.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay, the next thing that we are trying, I'm really excited about this because I love everything salted caramel. So this brand IQ Bar reached out to me with this collaboration that they did for a salted caramel chip protein bar and asked if I wanted to try it, and I definitely did. So thank you for sending this to us. We are gonna be giving it a try today. It is salted caramel chip with toasted macadamia nuts. It's got 12 grams of plant protein, so they are more plant-based, right? They have almonds, macadamia nuts, coconut, gluten-free, and vegan. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So they are vegan. For one bar, it's 170 calories, 11 grams of fat, 9 carbs. It's got 7 grams of fiber, so that's nice, and 1 gram of sugar, 12 grams of protein. So this one is 4 points on WeightWatchers for the bar. Let's see how big it is. And these, I was wondering what they would be like because I was wondering if it's one of those ones that they're almost better air fried. Sometimes you can like heat them up in the air fryer and they turn like more baked, but we're gonna try it plain like this today. Wow, it's got a strong caramel smell. I can really smell the caramel. I'm wondering if these would be like dive bars. I was trying to see what they were sweetened with. It looks like stevia, which I think is really the best one for me at this point because allulose, I had the ice cream the other day and that really made me bloated, so that's one.
We'll feel it tomorrow.
But okay, let's give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
The next one we're trying is 5 points for the bar. So the other one was 4, this one's 5, but it is toasted coconut chip. It also has 12 grams of plant protein, 180 calories, 13 grams of fat, 9 carbs, 7 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar. Also vegan and gluten-free. So yeah, again, kind of like that doughy. It almost is like cookie dough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, they also sent us a couple others, so we're just gonna try this one too. This is wild blueberry. So they've got some fruity flavors. Also 12 grams of protein. This one has 2 grams of sugar, 180 calories, 6 grams of fiber, and 4 points on WeightWatchers. Smell it. Oh my gosh, I hope it tastes like that.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
4 points for this size, not bad.
Not at all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. 4.5.
4.5, 4.5, 5 for the blueberry.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was so nervous to try these because every time we try a plant-based protein bar, we try them. We always try them and we try to like them and we try to incorporate them and we just never do. These are the best plant-based protein bars I've ever tasted.
I almost finished each one that I just tried, I'm not gonna lie.
When I first wrote it, I did the toasted coconut is the highest. So I think if I had to give it, maybe I'd give this one a 5, I don't know, for the fact that it's plant-based protein, but this one's 5 points. All of them are so much better than I expected. They have slight dryness to them, but like the least amount of dryness that it could be for what it is for pea protein, because I feel like pea protein is such a hard one to incorporate, or plant protein. It is pea, right?
Yeah.
Or pea protein crisp, whatever.
Honestly, like the crunch, the little like chocolate pieces, like everything about it's like really good.
Well, the macadamia nuts in them, in the one. And then the blueberry one, first of all, this aftertaste is so good. It tastes like it smells, which is what I wanted. I don't know, like it has a slight dry crumbliness, but it's almost like, it's not like cake-like. It's like
it's just like
doughy.
Dense. Yeah, it's like cookie dough. Like I think it's all kind of like a cookie dough.
That's why I was thinking that like
dense.
the salted caramel one as a mix-in for a creamy would be like cookie dough in a creamy, but it adds more protein. And
that would be so, like honestly, we each had a half bar, 4 points for a full-size bar. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy with those. Those are really good. I don't know, I can't even pick a favorite out of those right now because they all have really good flavor. I want to keep eating this one.
Right.
I'm gonna eat this one.
Blueberry's definitely my favorite still.
Wow, those are good. Okay, the last thing that we're trying today is kind of just for fun because it's a little bit higher point and it's something that I just saw and had to try. So I saw them at Jewel. They are s'mores pretzel crisps. So we always try this brand when they come out with different flavors. Usually they're much lower point. This one is 8 points for 4 crackers, but they're covered in chocolate, you'll see in a second. So that's why they're high point. For that serving of 4 crackers, it's 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 19 carbs, 11 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. I just love everything s'mores flavored and couldn't pass these up when we saw them. Oh my gosh, look at the chocolate on it.
Oh, I get it, cool.
I mean, they're just as
There's
much.
a little tail on it.
So you can see, it is like a thick coating of chocolate. Honestly, just like one of these after a meal. I mean, it's 2 points for one, but
still.
Let's see how it is. Hopefully it tastes like s'mores. Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, 4.
4.5.
I wish it wasn't so high point, but
Same.
It makes sense why it is. It's super chocolatey.
I would give it a 5 if it was a little lower.
Yeah.
There's so much chocolate on there, you only will need like a couple. I feel like a couple goes a long way with that.
Yeah, that does almost seem more like a mini like Reese's or like it's like a more of a dessert type thing, definitely. But that was good. My mouth's watering.
Right, same.
Okay, really wow. This was a good day of trying stuff. We had so many good things today.
I think I gave a lot of 4.5s.
Right, same. And just a lot of stuff that we'll definitely repurchase, like even specifically these flavors and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I can't believe that the root beer protein, I already threw it away, but the Premier protein shake, really good. I've been enjoying it with my coffee.
I chugged it.
It really is good.
It is very good.
The root beer flavor does go away though a lot. So having it warm if you really want the root beer flavor, but like you said, we might need to try it in a creamy and see if it holds and how that goes.
Yeah.
But that was really good. Favorite salty?
I'm gonna go with these two.
These crackers are really good, but also...
And the fiery cheddar fries.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep wanting to snack on those now
right?
after. And then for sweet, yeah, both of these I really liked. Ice cream is good too, but I like these. Like I said, I'm really picky when it comes to the plant protein bars, and these are by far the best ones that we've tried.
I think these are gonna be perfect before the gym. Like you have,
True.
You sometimes have trouble like finding something to eat. I feel like that's a good grab, even if you have
like a half one. Yeah. Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. We're always taking new snack suggestions in the comments if you have any. Also, let me know about the premiere specifically. I want to hear what you guys think about that. And anything else we tried today, what you guys think of them if you've had it before as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.